Hi guys, welcome to another video and a new series by myself, F8TAL. It is the return of Fatal. This time round, I think this is series number 2 actually of the series itself. We did the first one, which was the start of the game where everyone had like a free pick of anything they wanted. I think I went with Johan Cruyff and actually won it last time as well. So a massive thanks to everyone who congratulated me. Probably not many people. But this time round we are doing another. This one is themed around Team of the Year, Future Stars and Headliners as well. So 3 promotions. People can use players from any one of them. There is so many players to choose from, and 16 participants as well, including myself. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, leave a like rating on the video, that'd be fantastic, and also check out all the channel links down below in the description, which will be starting on Saturday and Sunday. Now in today's video we're going to be going over the player picks which everyone has made, the rules, and also my team at the end of the video, so you guys can see which players I've put together. I probably won't go into the custom tactics and stuff. I'll probably do that in the first episode on Saturday or Sunday, so you guys can check back then. So Fatal, it's back. It's got some of your favourite YouTubers in there as well, and hopefully you guys do enjoy it. So with that said, let's go and get on into the rules and see what you guys think. So yet again, the rules haven't changed for a long time, but I do recap these just because people come over to the channel don't really know what's going on with the series itself, how it works. So I like to explain it in episode number 0. So starting team on episode 1 must have 10 silver players. They are locked and cannot be changed throughout. So for example, if you guys saw a silver team, you can't then change formation and bring in another silver player to work with the chemistry. These players are locked until they are upgraded to gold versions or special items further on in the series. Play 2 games in each episode. The games will be added together this time, so you don't. If you lose game 1 and then win game 2, you deduct the losses in game 1 from the winnings in game 2. Game type, it is online single matches, 90 chemistry teams only. No coins carry over. SBC Alex Underwear items are available at 100k each, but you can only have a maximum of 2. Now, with the amount of SBCs EA have given us throughout the year, this should be pretty interesting because you can bring in, like if you get 100k, you can bring in the likes of Ndombele, that's an example. You can bring in the likes of Flashback Ibrahimovic. You can bring in I'm trying to think of ones which are like specific. Player of the month, Marco Reus, if you wanted to bring him in. It doesn't count for players which have got values like, say, the Icon SBCs, they're not valued at 100,000 coins because they've got, you can buy them off the market. But the ones which you can't buy off the market, they're valued at 100,000 coins each. At the end of each episode, winnings with the winnings, you offer the viewers a choice of 2 pairings to add to the team. For example, Rashford and Lukaku or Lamar and Griezmann. You can only give them 2 opportunities. It's going to be interesting to see what happens in this series. I'm excited to see what teams people do build because of the selection process that the YouTubers have picked their player. So with that, that's the first bit of rules. We've still got 2 more to look at. So this is the money. Coins for goals scored, 30,000 coins. Coins for goals scored with the Fatal player is 50,000 coins, which I'm interested because there's a few of the players which have been picked are not really goal scorers, so it'd be interesting to see how they get on. Coins deducted for conceded a goal, minus 30. A win on penalties, plus 30. Loss on penalties, minus 30. First half rage quit, minimum of 10 in-game minutes is 100,000 coins. Second half rage quit is 75,000 coins. And extra time rage quit, 50,000 coins. When the opponent puts the control down, the maximum you can score is 4 goals. It also counts as a rage quit when the 4th goal is scored. If the player returns to the game, it resumes as normal. Rage quits before in-game 10 minutes do not count and another game must be played. If the opponent starts scoring on goals, you can only count a maximum of 4 of them to your coin balance. If you receive a red card with any player in the series, they must be replaced with a bronze card. Every upgrade in the series must be a gold player minimum. The reason that's there is because way back, for some reason, wanted to upgrade a silver player to a silver player. This is way back. I know it's a bit stupid, but that's why we add that rule in. And once the Road to Glory style has finished, we then move on to the knockouts. They are a knockout format. Best of 3 games combined, first to 2 wins. Substitutes are allowed in the series but will be added through a selection process. In the episodes where you play 2 games, each starting 11 you play is important. If you beat the team in one episode, one of the starting 11 which they have in their team can be selected as a substitute. on your own team. If you beat both teams in the episode, one of 22 players from both starting 11s can be selected. It's important to know that the viewers will choose, so you guys get to choose that, choose the one substitute from the video, not the YouTuber. Sub players can be used from the 45th minute, and the Fatal player cannot be subbed off, and that counts for the knockout games as well as the Road to Glory, as you'll see moving on in. So now we get to see the player picks. We have got myself. I have chose Team of the Year Mbappe. Marshall has chose the headliners Werner. Kazui's chose Vinicius Jr., nice 5-star skiller. Tony has picked Team of the Year Neymar, and you also get to see what YouTube's involved as well, guys. Cacho has picked headliner Royce. Spazito's gone with Guendouzi. Spazito, I think it's the first time being in Fatal. Wolfie has gone with headliner Sane, and Maverick has gone with headliner Sun. So a nice bunch of players there. 2 Team of the Years, 2 Future Stars, and 4 headliners on the first page. On the next page, we have got Mikel. He was the finalist, I think, of the last one, the person I beat in the final. He's gone with Aouar, the Leon centre midfielder. Pumas, and that's what I was waiting like. Pumas has gone with Kante, who is a defensive player in my opinion. He's gone with him, so I don't know how he's going to get Fatal money, but he's gone with him. Swaybat's gone with Havertz. Clutch has gone with Sancho. DJ Mario has gone with 99 rated Team of the Year Ronaldo. Pieface, you guys have asked for Pieface, he's now in, has gone with Foden. Pistol Pete has gone with Team of the Year De Bruyne, and Julius from FIFA Goals United has gone with headliner Chucky Lozano. So if you guys want to check out all the YouTube channels, all the links are down below. Go and support them, keep an eye on the series, see how they're progressing, and get involved in the votes and everything else like that. So that's all the rules, the player picks, and the YouTubers covered. What we're going to do now, guys, is take a look at the team that I've put in Team of the Year Mbappe. And this is the team we're going to build around Team of the Year Mbappe, who is our Fatal player. You guys know I heavily use him. 203 games played, 100 goals and 64 assists. A lot of them games were from the bench, but I know now he is a main part of my starting team on my FUT Champs runs and stuff like that. So I know him pretty well. His stats are insane. Don't look too far into them minus stats, because obviously we are going to get him full chemistry. And the way we are going to do that is by building a Liga 1 team around him. And it is going to be a Liga 1 silver team, as obviously we can't start with anything better. And in the cam position, guys, the first one we're going to go with is Bolly. I don't really know much about this guy. He has got the 3-star, 4-star, high work rates, left-footed as well. In the striker position, which is probably the most important position, I had a few choices to make. I could have gone with Mendy, Koulibaly, that guy, and then a few others as well, but we are going to go with Timothy Weah of PSG. And then in the cam position on the left hand side, we are going to go with Manu Garcia, a Spanish guy in Liga 1, who we paid 2k for, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, so lack Roqueta for days. Centre mid, we're going to go with Tamiz, originally a CDM, but wanted to put him in there. First owner, medium work rates, 3-star, 3-star. Looks alright. And then left midfield, we're going to go with a Brazilian, which is Luis Araujo. 89 pace, 3-star skill moves. Now, usually with that much pace, you're probably expecting skill moves to go in, but he doesn't have them. But we're not looking to include these silver players in our team for much longer than the first couple of episodes, especially the attacking ones as well. In the left-hand side, we are going to go with Bal, a player who I liked using in the past. I'm not sure if I've used him already. I haven't, but I think I've used him in previous FIFAs. Right back is going to be... Was it Traore? Yeah, Traore, 74 rated right back. Obviously doesn't get any strong links and stuff like that at the moment. Centre back pairing is going to be Denea, and the other one is going to be Kolozhinak, or whatever that guy's name is. High pace centre back. Move them two around, get a little bit more links. And then the goalkeeper to finish off with, guys, is going to be this guy. So, looking at the team, we could primarily stick with a Liga 1 team, but I doubt we'd be very competitive when it comes to Fatal. Literally, as looking at it, the 100k limit on an SBC version and a limit of 2 is pretty helpful, because 1, we could pull in the flashback Dani Alves in a right back, and that would obviously help me when it comes to like isolating chemistry, which means we could build something different along the left hand side. But we need to earn the coins first by playing the games, winning the games, and finding out. But this team has a lot of potential, with the French being a main nationality and also Liga 1. Going to be difficult to get in any other team of the years. Actually, it's going to be impossible to get in any other team of the years, but who knows, we might have an absolute smashing 40-0 win against someone in an online single match. I doubt it very much, but it's going to be an interesting run in the next couple of weeks to see how this team does upgrade. Now, you guys see the team. We're not going to be starting with this formation. We are going to be changing it over to one of the ones I've used. I literally copied this from my main team, which is going to be that, and the formations are going to run. Now, I'm going to swap the players around a little bit. I'm probably going to whack him, Timothy Weah there, move him there, and that's probably how I'm going to play it. I don't know if that's going to work or not, but the first 2 episodes we need to get goals. We need to get coins, and that's probably what I'm going to do. And roles should mainly be, mainly be Mbappe doing everything apart from the corners, which I will change at a later date. So that's the team, guys, ready and waiting to go. Hopefully we can do the business with it. Hopefully we can walk away with our second Fatal Challenge title in a row. Time will tell. But guys, make sure you check out all the other content creators in the series itself, and we're back on Saturday and Sunday with the main episodes. Until then, bye bye.